What's up?
No,
We are
I
live.
have not.
Have you listened to Death yet?
Is that one of the top 5 that we're doing?
Yes.
That's number
I
4.
I got there. I haven't made it past the
Blind Guardian.
Lord of the Rings realm. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And I've only listened
Jason,
to Exodus once.
Are you able to turn your camera on?
No, everybody in the house with the Wi-Fi.
I want to see your face when we listen to one Emperor song. I want to see your initial reaction. Can we try it?
Like right now?
Right this second.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this.
Let me make sure we pick the right song here. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, Josh, tell me the song that you want to go with.
Let me go look here. There's the human fossil. Look at that old
Let me turn on
fucker.
some extra lights. Hold
on. I got to get this on YouTube.
I thought we were on YouTube already.
No, we're on YouTube. I just want to get his cam on YouTube.
Oh,
Let me go get my headset right quick.
I gotta capture his. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta fix this.
I think we should do "Thus Spake the Night Spirit."
All right, hold on. I'm doing a window capture here.
All right.
Hold on, just give us a second. I'm trying to get you captured here on the YouTube.
Oh, great. All right, just tell me what song I'm looking up.
Okay, don't play it yet, but just
Dave, calm down.
So just go to the album. It's Emperor Anthems to the Welkin at Dusk.
I got to scroll all the way down.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go to the third song on there. "Thus Spake the Night Spirit."
This sounds like a winner already.
All right, I'm not gonna try to make this perfect since this is gonna be very temporary. All right, hold on, Josh.
All right.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Thus spake.
Yep, the Night Spirit.
Night Spirit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
All
queued
right.
up.
All right, ready?
4 minutes and 29 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's a nice short one.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I got Steven Adams texting me up here out of nowhere from 50 years ago. He says he's been listening to the podcast and he likes it. I'm still making fun of Dave after all these years.
Oh, tell him. You can tell him that. Tell him I said hi. Tell him he works with one of my good friends, Ish.
Yeah, that's a guy named Ish told him about it.
And he just hired Sterling, who used.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, tell Ish and Sterling used to work for me.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Are we ready for this?
Yeah. All right, Josh, you ready?
I'll try and look right at the camera so you can get a good view here.
All right, here we go.
All right.
3.
Count it down or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna count it down.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and then go. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
To be fair, it's the first time I've heard it with headphones. So
Ominous. Dark screaming in the background. Jeez.
I don't hate this actually, Josh. I'm just letting you know.
Are they singing in the background?
No, that's synth, keyboard or whatever.
Okay. There's a lot going on in here.
Yeah.
Now they're singing. Doing something. To be fair, I hope it sounds better with both headphones on. Because because I have my Raycon in I got my Raycon in one ear. I mean, sometimes you get one style of sound on one earphone, and then you get more highs on the other.
I like I like your optimism.
Yeah. Well, I try. There's so much noise, it's hard to distinguish the instruments. I hear drums and the people screaming. I can't differentiate between, like, is it one guitar, two guitars? And piano or synthesizer. I mean, it's brutal.
So,
Come out.
What'd you say?
Production would be much better than this.
Production is terrible.
Yeah, I think the production is definitely an issue.
But no, I mean, like again, I'm just saying, like, I'm only listening to one headphone, but like you just can't, hear.
The other headphone doesn't help.
Yeah, it's just like
it doesn't improve.
Just like a lot of like white noise.
Like this part's good.
Yeah. Slow interlude part. Very melodic. I like this part. This is definitely the highlight of the song.
No, I agree.
You know what this sounds like?
What?
I'm not even lying.
Shit.
This part right here. No. This part right here sounds like Pink Floyd death metal. This is very like Pink Floyd, like wall kind of like grinding kind of sound. More melodic than actually just music.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it
All right.
so we can jump into this pod.
Last minute was rock solid.
Yeah,
Singing though was pretty rough.
I'm gonna
screaming.
I'm gonna eliminate your camera, Jason, just because I know your connection gets worse when you have a cam on.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's killing it. I got 40 ms, but at any given moment it could go to like 800 or 900.
All right. Okay. All right, Josh, you're you almost ready over there?
All right, let me grab a water.
Yeah, I'll be ready in a second. I'm trying to find the damn remote from my fan. Where the hell this thing went?
Called an audible, gonna have a beer.
I don't have any, unfortunately. So,
What is that noise?
Josh's fan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like lessen it, but it gets so hot in this room if I don't use it.
Oh, it's just picking up like background noise of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Problem is, I just don't know where the fucking thing where it went. Shit, it's not good. Not good for me.
Yep. I will say, Jason, I don't, even though, like, look, you know, most of that Emperor album is like that, if not like all of it is kind of like that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I love that record. I don't. But I'm much higher on it than Josh is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you still
like-
hear the fan in the background?
Only when you're talking.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Just gonna have to sweat it out, bro.
No chance.
That's what you
That's
got.
what you got. Boom.
Up against the machine so strong. Hey, we got a new subscriber on YouTube. Steven Adams.
Steve Adams.
Welcome.
Hey, look, we got 52 subscribers now. That's one per state domination. That's how it goes.
Hey,
Well, it's
man.
actually like a little bit more than that, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
The thing is that we're only
50 states? Yeah.
There's 50 states.
I'm stupid as fuck.
yeah, we're only a multitude of like a factor of 10 behind your son now, right?
Oh, yeah, my son.
Yeah.
Shout out Screaming Dan. 563 subscribers.
Jesus. Only
He-
if we could be as popular as your son.
He is actually live streaming right now with 6 people watching him.
We got 0.
His live stream from 2 days ago, 166 views.
Oh my god.
Killing it.
I mean,
All right. We ready to do this thing?
Let's do it.
yeah. Jason wanted to get started early because he was tired, and here we are, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
For all those that are here for the pod, it's too late. You're already here.
Yep. Hello, and welcome to Three Guys in a Mic Presents. I've had the bracket of my life. A 16-song bracket-style competition to determine the greatest movie song of all time. I'm your co-host, The Human Dart, along with...
Jason's Tsunami.
And David Disaster.
Get this man a Grammy.
Hey, man, was that even, like, in the same key anywhere in the ballpark?
It was
I don't know.
okay. Like, look, like
Better
someday
than
we'll
me.
find it, the rainbow connection.
Whoa. Spoilers, bro. Spoilers. Good
Oh
lord.
shit, man, my bad.
Jesus. Hey, welcome to the pod this week, guys.
Hey, we pivoted again.
Yeah, hey, listen. If you
Hey,
guys are following
God,
along with us
another
here, yeah, if you guys are following along with us here, first of all, thank you. We appreciate our 1 and 2 and 3 or 4 listeners that are out there. You're probably asking yourself, man, this doesn't look like the Titanic pod that was promised to us like for the last 2 weeks.
It's not.
Listen, here's the deal. Number one, I think I messed up the timeline here because I thought we were jumping ahead 2 weeks and going right into the Star Wars podcast starting on May 7th because May is Star Wars month here on Three Guys in a Mic. But as it turns out, April 30th does exist, and we didn't have a podcast for it, and so we said, you know what? Let's just quit dodging here. Let's just do fucking Titanic. And then I was like, oh, shit, but I actually had plans this week, and I don't have time to watch a 3-hour movie this week. So, lucky for you guys, man, we're keeping the fun times rolling here on Three Guys in a Mic. We got another bracket for you this week, and as you heard at the top here, this is going to be the 16 greatest movie songs of all time.
Yeah, and by all time, like the majority of these songs come from movies in like the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah.
What is the
So this
newest
is like
thing
of
out?
our time.
The newest
we actually
song?
removed like the most recent song. We had a song that was
Yeah.
relatively new.
Oh man,
It looks like the newest one on here is from 2002 right now.
is that Eminem?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lose Yourself.
Hey, spoilers.
Yeah, I know. But Jason just wouldn't let it go.
Let it go. Although, hey,
it
disclaimer,
go.
small disclaimer: we purposefully omitted Disney songs from this list. So if you're coming here saying like, "Oh shit, which Disney song's gonna win?" Disney is probably gonna get its own bracket. Don't worry. We'll get
Josh watch all those.
We'll make Josh watch all the movies and listen to all the songs. It'll be good.
That sounds like it'll be terrible.
But yeah.
So we've got a good list here for you tonight. We were cutting this list up a little bit today as we were kind of getting ready for this. So we haven't really had a ton of time to marinate on this thing, but I think we got a good list here for you. Look, if you haven't,
it's not like nobody's not heard these songs before.
Yeah. So if you haven't done a bracket with us before, what we like to do is we like to get here actually on the podcast and shuffle this bracket while we're here. That way it's, there's no way that any of us have ever seen these matchups. So it's all fresh for us. We're learning these in real time along with you, the listener. So it's a lot of fun. So, get strapped in and get ready.
Or as like Dave likes to like it, strapped on, whatever.
Oh.
Only with your mom.
Dang.
All right. So here we go. Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought I had all my notes, but I don't just yet. I'm sorry. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be ready to go. This is great podcast content.
This is why we have, as many listeners as we have.
Yeah, I know. We're not professional.
No.
It's so unprofessional.
Yeah.
Dave, how many pages of notes does your son take into his podcast?
0.
Into his streams?
0. He shoots from the hip. And
from that argument.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He just he
All right, here we go. How many times do we want to shuffle this bracket here?
3 times.
Look, I was gonna say 5, and then we end up with 4.
I'm doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, Dunzo, and start tournament. And here we go. We ready here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a good matchup right here. Starting off strong. Okay, this first song here, released in 2002. This song is written and performed by Eminem. This song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song from a Movie. It won the Grammy for Best Male Rap Solo Performance and Best Rap Song. It was also nominated for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Song Written for Visual Media. The song is number 93 on the 100 Years, 100 Songs AFI list from the movie 8 Mile, Lose Yourself.
Okay. All right.
Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right. This one's going up against a song that was released in July of 1994. Now, this song was originally included in the Never-Ending Story Part 3, and then was re-released a year later in 1995 as part of Batman Forever. Uh-oh. It won the Grammy for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Male Performance. Performed by Seal, Kiss from a Rose.
No, we were just talking about that song, Dave.
Yeah, we were. Look, let's just start with Kiss from a Rose since we were just talking about it. Jason, what's your problem with Kiss from a Rose here?
We're going to run into this problem for me personally on quite a few of these, only because I'm the oldest of the group, so some of these movies came out when like prime time. We didn't have like streaming services. We just listened to radio or cassette tape or
MTV.
Yes. Problem is that some of these songs were nonstop on the radio, no matter which station you switched it to, on MTV. Because back then, MTV actually played music TV.
What?
Yeah, I know. And so you couldn't escape these songs.
Yeah.
So Kiss from a Rose, when I say that, okay, now, like earlier I said I've heard it 1,000,000 times. That's, of course, an exaggeration, but I've probably heard it over 1,000 times.
It sounds like that's good. That's a good thing. It's a great song.
I mean, dude, look. You know what I really enjoyed about going through all these songs on this list here is they're genuinely, mostly here, all like really good songs that have been part of my life for a long time. Bro, Kiss from a Rose is one of those songs that, like, if I was making an album of songs that I just sing ridiculously loud and probably terribly in my car, Kiss from a Rose is probably in the top 10.
Wow.
I mean,
you and Dave are on the same wavelength there. Like, again, I've sang that song. I mean, when it comes on, I can sing along. I did today. But it's just, I've heard this song so many times.
Oh, dude, I mean, that's part of the joy of it, man, for me. Like, I have a distinct memory of Kiss from a Rose, and I don't know if you did this, Josh. Judging by what you said, Jason, I don't think you did this. But I like that song so much. I would listen to the radio, and I would back and forth between different stations, and I had a radio that had a built-in cassette player that could record. And dude, as soon as I heard the ba-da-da, I fucking hit record, and dude, I had this shit quote unquote pirated, right?
early
pirated on my cassette tape. Just so I could get a copy of it. And I remember it specifically because the douchebag radio disc jockey, while the song was ending, like it still had maybe like 20-30 seconds, he came in and he goes, "Oh yeah, it's Kiss from a Rose," and I'm like, motherfucker. I mean, granted, I was probably like 10 years old, so I didn't say it that way, but I remember like stopping it immediately as he did that, and it kind of ruined my performance that I was trying to capture. But man, and I think I'm going to say this also a lot of times too, this is a song that if I just hear the first like second or half second of it, I immediately go, "Oh, turn it up." Or like my wife,
I'm in for the whole song.
Like, dude, when my wife usually is the one who's kind of messing with the radio while I'm driving, and she knows, like, if she selects a station and this song is playing, she just knows. She goes, "Ugh," and then she just leaves it because she knows I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna sing the whole thing, and
God, y'all were sad.
Dude,
I mean, just from the first note, there's a blah, blah, blah. I don't know the words, okay? But, I mean, dude, just from instantly, right off the top, dude, I'm singing the whole thing. It's so good.
Dude, I fucking love this song.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So, let's get into to Lose Yourself. So, this is actually Eminem's biggest song that he's really kind of ever come out with, which I was surprised as I was doing some research on it. But he won a lot of awards for it, and it was super popular to go along with his movie 8 Mile. Did you guys ever see that movie?
I did.
Yeah,
it's a very, very good movie.
Okay, so
better than I thought it would be, for sure.
Discussion I had in the car today concerning this song and Eminem. Why didn't he pursue any other acting, gigs after this?
Because he was pretty decent. Yeah, I would say he's pretty good. Now, granted, I mean, this is kind of.
I'm not saying Academy.
This is like his life story. So
yeah,
maybe he was just made for this one part, and that was really it.
Maybe I just you see performers in different genres. They get a shot at acting. Sometimes they suck.
Yeah.
And you never hear from them again. But then sometimes, they pan out and end up with a small acting career, whatever that is. 4 or 5 roles. But I can't think of another movie he was in.
I don't think he was in.
No. But that's a common theme on here. There's a couple of these movies that have the actual artist in the movie as well, and we took some off that had another one because we had that "Shallow" Lady Gaga song that we took off earlier. But I don't know, dude. This is a good song. Like, it starts off a little bit more like a rock song. Like, you do have a little guitar right off the top there, and then it's just I don't know, the running meme forever. Always been the mom spaghetti part.
I mean, dude,
I use that a lot.
I mean, the YouTube video of the song of them replacing everything with mom spaghetti, like almost every line ends with mom spaghetti, is it's almost as good as the original song. I'll say that much.
Yeah. This even spawned a real fast food joint called Mom Spaghetti, where they serve like drive-through Italian food.
That's awesome. And look, this song, although we are, I think we probably only need to say this for this song. Lose Yourself was made obviously for the movie 8 Mile, but that song has been reused on so many other movies and trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially the intro part.
Yes.
And he sang it at the Super Bowl this year at the halftime show.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I know we're going to get into voting here. This is one of those cases where, and this is not going to be something that I'm leaning into for every one of these matchups, but for me, this is a case where the song "Lose Yourself," while very, very good, I don't I mean, for me, I think the movie is better than the song, at least just for me. Whereas I think Kiss from a Rose is like, it completely transcends the movie that it was associated with, like Batman Forever. Like Batman Forever's fine, it's a fine movie, but I think Kiss from a Rose is like next level for me. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Kiss from a Rose vote.
You mean what movie was it actually for?
Batman Forever.
Yeah. Originally, though, it was part of.
Land
I had
Before
already
Time.
noted my notes.
Never Ending Story 3.
Never Ending Story.
Yeah,
Part
Never Ending Story
3.
3. Yeah.
That's a strong movie.
Yeah, real good. Fossil, you want to vote?
Look, I know what I said about Kiss from a Rose. I do like Lose Yourself from Eminem, although I think its popularity is based in conjunction with the fact that it came out with this movie. And I think there's a lot of other songs, and I couldn't tell you the titles because I just don't care. But I think there are a lot of other Eminem songs that are better than this one. So Kiss from a Rose, get my vote. And I don't know exactly how each one of us is scoring, but I'm trying to feel like not just what song do I like best, but what song I think is most iconic for either the movie or the time period.
Yeah. I agree. I think that I'm definitely taking that into a certain consideration. And look, like Lose Yourself is a great song, like and it's super iconic for its time. But I think Kiss from Rose might have a benefit of being just an older song for me. But yeah, I think Kiss from Rose was everywhere at the time of release.
For me, 8 Mile, like the best part of the movie for me is at the end whenever they're doing the final set of battles.
Oh, dude, those are so good.
He nuts up, yeah, dude, so good. Such an entertaining movie. Like I'll go back and watch that scene. I don't know, once every couple of months or something like that. Just whenever I see it pop up on streaming. The movie has no right being that good.
Yeah,
like it's pretty damn good. That being said, I'm definitely going to be a Kiss from a Rose vote. Because I'm not driving down the road singing "Lose Yourself" at the top of my lungs every time I hear it. So,
just as an extra tidbit, do we just want to pick the better movie? Because I don't think any of these movies are going to make it into any bracket. So, what's the better movie? Batman Forever or
8 Mile?
Batman Forever was the Val Kilmer one, right?
Yes, I'd go 8 Mile here for me.
I would too.
All right, cool.
All right.
Little caveat, I don't think any of these movies are going to make it into any other brackets we do. Maybe.
Well, this next one's going to be a problem for your little game here, Jason, because I haven't seen either one of these movies. All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. So this first song, this is released in 1987. The song is composed by Frank Previtt, John DiNicola, and Donald Markowitz. It was recorded by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. This song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song and the Grammy for Best Pop Performance by a Group. The song's number 86 on the AFI 100 Years, 100 Songs list from Dirty Dancing, the namesake for this podcast. I've had the time of my life.
You've never seen that movie?
You've never seen this movie?
Guys, is there anything in your life that makes you feel like I would have seen this movie? I've watched Predator like 200 times. I don't have time to watch...
No. Don't say you don't have time.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. It's Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, but it's not Roadhouse Patrick Swayze, is it?
Dude, nobody puts Baby in the corner.
That's right.
Okay, look. If you guys are that appalled by it, let's put this on the calendar as a classic movie review, and I'll watch it.
I mean, look, I didn't say all that, okay?
Like, dead silence.
Look, I've seen this movie.
Hold on. Let me introduce the other goddamn movie.
Okay.
All right. Our other song. This other song is released in 1995. This song is written and recorded by Coolio and features American singer LV.
Oh, my God.
It won the Grammy for Best Rap Solo Performance and was nominated for Record of the Year. From the movie Dangerous Minds, Gangsta's Paradise.
You haven't seen this one either.
No. Guys,
I don't even
what
know.
Part of all of this, like...
How many fucking times have you seen Mighty Ducks Part 3 or whatever?
or Major League Back to the Minors.
Major League Back to the Minors, probably like 200 times, yeah.
Robo Samurai Cop or whatever.
That's RoboCop Part 3.
Probably like 100 times, yeah.
Okay,
I don't have the time or the capacity for these terrible movies. Okay,
But look,
Dangerous
dude,
Minds
if you
is
watch
not a
these
terrible-
movies, I guarantee you'd have the time of your life.
Yeah. Hey, look.
let's
okay,
talk
so-
about that one.
So Dirty Dancing, not a dude movie whatsoever, but definitely, Josh, you have a significant other.
Yeah,
There's no way
it's a
he
movie you
doesn't
watch
have-
with your significant other for sure.
I'm guessing she's never seen it. Hold on, go ahead and talk.
Oh my god! Right now my brain cannot function.
So like the song, as far as the song, I think it's a really solid song. It's I didn't say great.
24/7 again.
I didn't say great, but I said it's a solid song. Look, Jason, you're gonna have to like somehow try to move
She has
past that.
also not seen it.
Oh my god! I can't believe the world is going to end. Look, whoever's listening to this podcast,
Oh no.
Go kiss your children goodnight. You will not wake up tomorrow. The world
Oh
is
my
ending.
god! Because I haven't seen Dirty Dancing.
No, because you and the significant other you're with, neither of you have seen Dirty Dancing. Wow.
Clearly, it's not that important. Now, this song though, this song is really good. I've jammed the shit out of this song for a number of years, and I always enjoy this song.
This song is the pinnacle of the movie.
Boom.
Yeah,
Ba-doom,
and
ba-doom.
I've seen it. I've seen it funnily added to the or humorously added to the Eli Manning Odell Beckham Jr. commercial where they do the whole run and catch gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it. I know what's going on for this song, it's a really good song. I enjoy it.
Look, I suggest that you and the wife do watch the movie. Like it's definitely a chick flick, but there's enough in it.
It's
for
not.
a
It's not
guy
terrible.
to- yeah,
Hey, look!
for a guy
When we
to-
come up against a time where we have a little less content on our plate, let's do a chick flick month, okay?
Whoa!
I'm totally down.
Whoa!
Look! You guys are like,
Dude,
talking
or
about
we
my face off because I
we,
haven't seen
we
this.
can do
Clearly,
it.
It's a problem.
We can go one better, Josh. A chick flick bracket.
Chick flick bracket. Fuck
Whoa,
yeah!
whoa,
There we
whoa,
go.
whoa.
All right, you heard it. You heard it here. We're locking that in.
We're gonna come up with the contestants after this pod is over.
Okay,
But
so the other movie,
yeah,
Dangerous
Paradise,
Minds. Yeah.
yeah.
You haven't seen that either. That's a good movie. That's
Is it?
That's a legitimately very good movie. How's that?
It's
Very solid movie.
I will say, Jason. Look, I'm all in with you on Dirty Dancing. Dangerous Minds. I'm not quite there with you. I'm not gonna say it's a great movie.
That's fine ass Michelle Pfeiffer.
But was she fine ass Michelle Pfeiffer at that time?
Yes.
Or is she like middle aged, tired looking Michelle Pfeiffer?
No.
Golly, man.
She was thin as a rail, but I mean, she was still fine. That was back in her, give me prime roles days.
So look, I remember waking up every day, getting ready for school, and this song being the number one song in the country on MTV, like every day for what seemed like at least the first semester of the school year. I don't know what semester it was, but I mean, it was like every day.
This is another one of those songs, yeah. Like you hear that first bam, 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 like that first musical note, you immediately know what the song is.
Yeah, and one of the things we missed on "Lose Yourself," but this is one of the only two songs on this bracket that have also been remade by Weird Al.
Oh shit!
And I would say that the Weird Al version of this song is probably a top 10 Weird Al song. Hey, if you're interested to see where exactly it falls, you can go back in the catalog and listen to our top 16 Weird Al song bracket. But
because this was on there,
yeah. But the song itself, like I hadn't heard the original song in a long time, so I was jamming over the last couple of days. Dude, so good.
Oh, and
really,
dude,
really
and the hook is really good too.
Yes, it is.
And that is the most important part, I think, because this is one of the few songs that fall into, I think, the rap genre that like transcends age. Like,
yeah,
this was not just for 20-somethings or pre-adolescents or teenager, etc. Like this song reached everybody. So this is a true story. So last week, in the presence of a teacher, not my wife, she goes, I was driving her kid to school or whatever it was, and this song came on, and she rolled down the windows and started singing. And she was in her 40s.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the few songs. Yeah, this is one of those songs where, like, as soon as it comes on, your head starts to bop.
Yeah. It's like immediately, like you slouch down in your seat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This song changes people.
Dude, I love the line, or I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but it was like minute after minute, hour after hour. Dude, I'm coming right in with a Gangster's Paradise vote. I'm sorry. Look, at the time of your life
starts getting you hyped.
Yeah, the time of your life is a good song, but it's let's be honest with each other. It's not Gangster's Paradise.
That's an accurate statement. So I'll make it easy for you, Josh. It's Gangster Paradise.
All right. Well, hey, look, this is the second sweep of the day here because I'm also going Gangsta's Paradise because obviously it's Gangsta's fucking Paradise.
Yeah, dude.
Now, movie wise, I would say that
I think Dirty Dancing is the better movie.
I have to agree. Dirty Dancing is an iconic film. I wouldn't recommend it for probably maybe a majority of our audience, but like it's probably definitely the better movie.
Yeah,
Gangster's Paradise. I mean, Dangerous Minds is much better than Dave's giving it credit for.
All right, I think I have a pretty good idea how this next matchup's going to go here, but we'll see. We'll see. I know how I'm going to vote for the best movie here.
Okay.
All right. This first song here, released in 1982. This song is written and performed by the band Survivor. This song was written at the request of Sylvester Stallone, since Queen wouldn't allow him to use Another One Bites the Dust for the movie. This song won the Grammy for Best Rock Performance. The song was also nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song, but lost to Up Where We Belong from An Officer and a Gentleman. From the all-time classic movie Rocky III, Eye of the Tiger.
Dude, I didn't realize this was made specifically for Rocky III.
Yeah. So Stallone asked them specifically to write this song for it.
Wow.
All right, but listen, it's going up against a fucking powerhouse here, okay?
Oh God.
All right, this song was released in 1997. The song was composed by James Horner, written by Will Jennings, and performed by Celine Dion.
Oh.
This song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. It won the Grammy for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, and Best Song Written for a Movie. This song is number 14 on the AFI 100 Years, 100 Songs list.
Damn.
You wanted Titanic. You got it. My Heart Will Go On.
We can talk about that one first.
All right.
Like, okay, so I was 12 at the time of that song's release. And, riding in the car on the way to school in the mornings.
Were you riding near or far?
Wherever you are, Josh. But no, I think I was like the last or second to last kid that got dropped off. First was my brothers and then me or whatever. Like, dude, for a solid, I don't even know, month, 2 months, 3 months, I feel like every freaking morning that song played in the car. Like,
dude, it was the biggest song in the world whenever that came out.
Like,
and it was attached to the biggest movie in the world,
the biggest movie of all time at that time.
That song was everywhere, dude, and I hated that song.
So before we got into this bracket, how long had it been since you probably listened to that whole song
from start to finish?
Yeah,
97.
Okay.
I mean,
so listening to it over the last couple of days, has something changed? Did you appreciate it more?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, as a 12-year-old, I was my musical knowledge was nothing, basically. Nirvana, Bush, basically. I don't even know if I was into Metallica yet at 12 years old, but now as a middle-aged man and a musician, I appreciate a lot of the aspects of the song. It definitely did kind of trigger me a bit.
PTSD.
Yeah, a little bit, if I'm being honest. And it's such a just that just the chorus. I mean, look, I will say this: it is performed very well. Like Celine Dion,
dude, she sings the fuck out of that song.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and talk shit about her performance. Like objectively, it's a great song. It's
yeah.
I can't I can't argue with that.
Yep. No, I'll chime in. That song is iconic. It is. Celine Dion's performance of it is untouchable. In that given time and era, she was probably considered one of the best singers on the planet.
For good reason.
She was asked to voiceover or sing bits and pieces and perform at all of these shows. I mean, she was everywhere, dude. She was swimming in money.
Yeah.
At this time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure on those voice challenge shows where the singer, where singers go on The Voice and fucking American
Idol.
I'm sure people still bust this song out who can actually perform it, because it's still an impressive song if you can nail it. Right?
The problem is all the people that do it are the ones that actually can't perform it the right way. But.
Probably so.
That'd be like us trying to sing it.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. This is just one of those songs like if this was on Hurdle, you would get it in the first second instantaneously. Absolutely. As soon as you hear that opening flute, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, my heart will go on."
Yeah.
But another song that you would get on the very first second as well is "Eye of the Tiger," because you would just get the fucking
oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, question. A serious question though. I don't know how I feel like I know where we're going with this, but Eye of the Tiger might be one of the most iconic songs of all time.
It's up there.
I don't know.
Well,
how,
it is on the list.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to pan out in this, because I don't know what it's going to go against. But as far as just the iconic side of it, unless people have never heard of Rocky, which is just
impossible.
Impossible. It's like running into somebody who's never seen,
Dirty Dancing
or Dirty Dancing. So
there's a lot of us out there, Jason.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever met anybody who didn't hear this song and be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that my wife has seen a Rocky movie, but I'm pretty sure she's heard this song. She probably won't know the name of it or whatever, but this song has been played everywhere. It's been covered millions of times. It's
I mean, look, it was so influential. I mean, it won it won some awards, right? It was nominated, but they also ended up making a movie of the same name of the song, and the song was in the movie. So the song was so popular, they made a movie about it. Not about the song, but just about the premise of having the eye of the tiger and the will to survive, right?
Yeah.
So, and look, I think I try to think about Rocky 3, and after reading that note about Another One Bites the Dust, I try to think God, how would this movie have sounded with Another One Bites the Dust? It just wouldn't have been the same thing, dude. Yeah, nothing gets you more pumped up than that fucking dun 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 dun,
dude. And then the first lyric, rising up. Yeah. Out on the street.
On the streets.
Yeah, we clearly don't know. One of us is wrong on the lyrics, and we'll never know which one.
Whatever.
But look, it's an Eye of the Tiger vote. We're just
we're just stalling here. Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. Oh God, 3 sweeps in a row, dear Lord. All right. Hey, Titanic. We're sorry about that. We'll try to make it up to you one day by doing that podcast.
Maybe.
In the meantime, you just got your ass swept. All right, here we go. What is Adrian's problem?
I don't know.
All right,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Next one here. This is a good matchup. All right. This first song, released in 1986. The music is composed by Giorgio Moroder and written by Tom Whitlock. It was recorded by Kenny Loggins from Top Gun, The Danger Zone.
Oh,
Yep.
that's good.
Yeah. All right. Going up against a song that was released in 1991. This song was written by Bryan Adams, Michael Kamen, and Mutt Lange, and performed by Bryan Adams. This song won the Grammy for Best Song Written for a Movie. It was nominated for the Grammy for Record of the Year and nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song, but it lost to The Beauty and the Beast. From Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Everything I do it for you.
Good for you. Wow. This is
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to come out right now and say I do not expect a sweep here.
I don't. This will be interesting. Let's start with Danger Zone.
Is there more perfectly?
Oh, hold on a second, Jason. I'm sorry. I forgot. We did not actually vote in the last bracket on what the better movie was between Rocky 3 or Titanic.
Which one is Rocky 3?
Rocky 3 is
the one against Mr. T.
Mr. T. I'm gonna
Clever Lang.
Clever Lang.
We'll bust you up.
Bust you up good. And when I get done with you, I mean, what do you say? That's when he goes after Adrian or whatever.
Yeah, he goes after his wife.
Yeah, I'll show you what a real man is.
That's where he's got to. That's where he has to learn how to box like real box and not be like the Italian Stallion box.
Yeah, I think the better movie. Dude,
I'm going Rocky 3.
I love Rocky 3. It's not as good as Rocky 4. God dang! You know, I wish I had watched Titanic this week. And I would know. I would have a better idea. But I'm gonna go with Rocky 3.
My man.
Titanic is realistically probably the better movie, but Rocky 3 is the more enjoyable one. I mean, shit,
look, Unforgiven is realistically probably the better movie, but Under Siege is definitely the better more entertaining movie. Yeah,
you guys just want to be by yourselves. You can just ask me that. You just tell me you want me to leave. You don't have to. You don't have to hurt me.
Welcome to the Danger Zone, Dave.
Yeah. All right, back to Danger Zone here.
Hey,
so
what an opening song, right? Doesn't this open the movie?
It's pretty close. It starts off with that little guitar, that boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But then it goes into this like as they're flying in the air as well. I think you get this like 3 or 4 times in the movie.
Yeah. Is there a better song fit for a movie than this song? It seems like it fits in Top Gun.
Yeah.
Do you think they play a variation of this song in this new Top Gun?
Oh,
they have to.
I mean, I'm just asking. Like, I don't know, but it feels like this would be the perfect time to bring this song back and maybe a variation of it.
Yeah. Dude, Kenny Loggins sings the shit out of this song. It fucking starts off with like a little synth. Like, dude, it's just... This song is so fucking good. This is another one of those, like, regardless of what's going on, you're gonna turn it up in your car and you're gonna sing it ridiculously loud, and you probably don't know all the right lyrics.
I could just hum it like na 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 motor. I don't know what the fuck he says. I have no idea. All I know is the riding to
the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Yeah.
And if you watch, shit, what's the cartoon? Archer. He's always talking about the danger zone. And he whenever he says it, he has to sing it.
I've never watched that show because
it's a great show.
I don't like Dirty Dancing either.
It's a great show.
Yeah, but it's definitely not as good as the movie Top Gun. And dude, like you said, like I don't like thinking about this. There's a couple of songs on here that are just absolutely like very synonymous with the movie that they're in. Like you immediately think about the movie that they're in. And this one always takes me back to watching Top Gun and just watching the fucking jets fly around and Maverick and fucking Goose, man. Like, so good.
You know,
but
me and Tamara were driving today. Before we left this morning, we were trying to think of your dog's name. And we were like, I don't remember. We were trying to Gizmo. I don't know. That's
Goose,
not it.
Man.
I know, but we couldn't remember. But we start listening to the song, and this song comes on, and Tamara was like, Goose. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She has never seen Top Gun.
Wow.
Either has my son. Guess what's going to happen?
Oh,
My man.
Oh, Daniel hasn't seen Top Gun either.
Oh my God! Look, I think what we need to do is everybody get together, watch the first Top Gun, and then go see the new one in the theaters.
Yeah. Maybe.
Dude, can they just release? Can they just put the original Top Gun in theaters in prepreparation for the sequel, so I can just see it?
Dude, that'd be great.
Look, why haven't? To your point, since Hollywood can't seem to think of anything original and just does remakes or spin-offs or whatever. Why haven't they been capitalizing this on the last year when they have been struggling so mightily
Man,
with, theater traffic?
Man, dude, if
I would go watch the original Top Gun.
If I ever win the Powerball, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open a retro
movie theater.
Yeah, retro movie theater.
There you go.
Nothing big, just.
Now, if you did that, would you play Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in that theater as well?
I would, but like
what year is that? Early 90s?
Like
1991.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. I love the movie. Like, first off, like, just like, I know Prince of the I know Kevin Costner kind of gets memed on a little bit, and like, he's not probably the greatest actor ever. But Alan Rickman.
I love Kevin Costner. Man.
Alan Rickman as the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah, at this time, I think at this time Kevin Costner was like the biggest name in Hollywood.
Yeah, he was probably.
Yeah.
And then he went and made Waterworld.
Yeah, he peed in a cup, and like that genuinely hurt him. But no, look. I think Alan Rickman like makes like his performance is so fucking good in this movie. But like
and
Morgan Freeman is great too.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. I would say that the one issue I have with this movie is that Morgan Freeman is a much better actor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Hey, what about the song though? Everything I Do. This song I think only came up in the credits, right?
Yes. And in the music video, for the song did have scenes from the movie in it. Like, I remember that distinctly.
Yeah, and this is partly written by our guy Michael Kamen, who we spent a little bit of time talking about on the Metallica podcast as well.
Yeah, dude, I know this like Brian Adams. Like, I'm my older brothers are gonna make fun of me because I think they might remember that I really liked this song and they thought this song was trash.
Yeah,
and look, I feel like a lot of people. This is one of the more love it or hate it type of songs on this list. But I love the song.
If you were a young man and you had a young girlfriend, and y'all were together.
This was your song, dude.
This was the.
I bet you this was like the prom song for 1991 or 92, whatever your prom was after this.
I would bet you that every dude dedicated this song to his girl.
I mean, Jason, this came out in 91, so you'd have been 17 or 18 at this time.
I was a junior.
Yeah. So, I mean, were you macking on the honeys and like everything I do, I do it for you?
Yeah. I mean, this shit was on. This was, like I said, this was the boyfriend girlfriend song. Period. Bar none. Stop. That was it. There was a couple of other songs at this time, but like this was pretty up there.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've really enjoyed listening to this song over the last couple of days. You know what's been nice about doing all these songs is we've been doing, if you've been following along, hopefully you have been, we've been doing a lot of Metalhead's Journey here on Three Guys and a Mic. And, we did a lot of the Big Four, and now we're doing the top 50 metal albums of all time. Stick around in a couple of weeks. We're going to talk about the first 5 albums for that. But, like a lot of these songs are really long. For these metal songs, like a lot of these death songs are like 5, 7, 8 minutes long, right? Some of the Blind Guardian songs are long. Obviously, Metallica has long songs.
10-minute songs.
Yeah,
Jesus.
So it's been really refreshing to have like a bunch of short songs on this list that we've been listening to.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice though is that this Everything I Do It For You is 6 minutes long.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 minutes,
and it's bloated. Okay. There is like the first 3 minutes of the song that are really, really good that and then the last 3 minutes are this like really dragged out, like orchestrated kind of guitar solo thing going on in the back of it, which is really kind of useless. This is one of those songs that was like made for the first 3 minutes of the song, and somehow it ended up being 6 minutes long.
So there's, I think that,
and because of that, I'm going Danger Zone.
Yeah.
Do you think they were like, yeah, we're gonna play your song during the credits? The credits gonna be like 3.5, 4 minutes long. So
yeah.
I need you to stretch, and they were doing the the Play-Doh.
But couldn't they have just like cut that out for the single?
Well, so I think
the song should be 4 minutes long.
So I think there is a single version of the song, I believe, but because I don't think the music video is 6 minutes long for the song, but yeah, I mean that is a valid complaint, but I'm gonna go Danger Zone as well.
Wow.
Oh. Damn, I thought you were going to go everything I do, Dave.
I was, Josh, but you kind of won me over. And when we really started going in on Danger Zone, I was like, God damn it, it's just a better song. It is.
It's going to be another sweep because
damn.
1, the song is better, but 2, the movie is also better.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a. Look. I don't want to besmirch Prince of Thieves because I love that movie. I love that movie, but Top Gun is better. If I'm being honest.
All right, golly, let's see. I don't think this one's going to end in a sweep. I think we're going to have a split vote on this one. All right, this first song here, released in 1979. The music and lyrics were written by Paul Williams and Kenneth Asher. The song is performed by Kermit the Frog. The song was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song. In 2020, it was selected for preservation by the Library of Congress and the National Recording Registry as it was deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.
Great
From
song.
the Muppet movie, Rainbow Connection.
You know who doesn't like this song? My wife. I was shocked.
I knew I liked Tamara for a reason.
Shocked and appalled.
All right. This is going up against a song. So this song is originally released in 1974. The song was originally written and performed by Dolly Parton. Yeah, this is written and performed by... Jesus fucking Christ.
Great year.
The song is originally written and performed by Dolly Parton. In 1992, it was released by Whitney Houston. She would go on to win the Grammy that year for Record of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Performance. This song is number 65 on the AFI 100 Years 100 Songs list. From The Bodyguard, I Will Always Love You.
Damn.
Another Kevin Costner movie, oddly enough.
So let's start with...
I found out today Tamara has not seen this movie either.
Bodyguard?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Sneaky good. Let's start with... Well, look, since we're already talking about it, let's just go into it. Yeah, dude. So Bodyguard, like sneaky good. This would definitely be on like the top 16 chick flick movies. I think. Would it be on there? Would you? Think?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think it bridges the gap between like a good action movie / chick flick, right? Because you got the whole love story with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner going on, but you do have Kevin Costner trying to track down and kill this guy who's trying to kill Whitney Houston.
Yeah, see, I don't know. For me, that leans a little bit too. I don't know. It's not a pure chick flick.
No, but you know what? This is like one of those movies that, like, I wonder how many other movies are out there that really kind of bridge that gap of being ones that, like, really you would enjoy watching and your old lady would enjoy watching.
See, yeah, here's the thing. Maybe it's because I don't like this movie. I think that's partially.
Oh man, that's a poor take. Look, dude,
But as far as the song,
name a better vocal performance than Whitney Houston singing this song.
Whitney Houston singing the national anthem.
Yeah,
otherwise,
okay.
I mean, we're talking about the same person. Like,
yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at.
I mean,
yeah.
Maybe this is poor taste, but to think that somebody this gifted, this fucking amazing, drown in a bathtub, basically. Is heartbreaking.
Yes, it is.
This song is like there's people who can't sing this song because they can't sing. They just can't. They can't do. You can't get close enough to the performance without it sounding like dog shit, no matter who you are.
But don't tell me you hadn't turned this fucking song up in your car with the windows rolled up, obviously, because you don't want anybody hearing you sing this song. But don't tell me you hadn't turned this thing up and fucking sang along with it. I fucking have.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have the worst voice in the planet when it comes to trying to sing this song. God, it's almost embarrassing. You have to turn it up loud enough to not hear your own voice.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Sure. Like that's like if you made the rules of like what to do when you're singing in the car, that's like rule number 1. Turn this shit up over your own voice for the love of God.
Yeah. No, it's pure vocal performance. It's a great song.
Yeah. And I like the actual song. The Dolly Parton version is actually really good. There's a male version of it that you actually hear in the movie where that kind of ties into it. I forget who sings it in the movie, who's the male, but they hear it on a jukebox when they're dancing in the bar. And also, I mean, just the male performance of it is really good as well. I just think this is like one of those, like, just a classic song.
Oh, well, it is
for me.
And she sings it, she nails it.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard the Dolly Parton original. The Dolly Parton version is also very, very good.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot more. It's kind of like the difference between Simple Man by Leonard Skinner and Simple Man by Shinedown.
Mule or somebody else.
Shinedown.
There is a bit of a twang to Dolly Parton's version.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just saying, like one is a lot more conservative, maybe a little bit more dumbed down, and then there's the Whitney Houston version, which is this huge, churched up, really bombastic version. It's kind of the same thing with that Simple Man. Leonard Skinner just does kind of like a straight ahead version, while the dude from Shinedown like sings the shit out of that song. Yeah, so, but yeah, the original Dolly one is really good. Now, I don't think anybody can really touch the singing voice of Kermit the Frog, though. Like,
I mean,
that guy is on a lily pad all his own.
Yeah, look, I know y'all. I pretty much know where this matchup is probably going to go.
Not everybody can belt out lyrics sitting on a log in the middle of a swamp.
Now, I wasn't sure that I had heard this song because I am 100% sure that I have not seen this movie.
It is a great movie.
Yeah, I doubt that. But I did hear the song today a couple of times, and I have heard the song before, and it's a jam. I really do like this song. It's entertaining. It's a good short song. I like the story. I like what it's about. So I really do. I like the song a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think it's a very nice story.
I grew up on the Muppets. I'm trying to think. When I was 7-ish, Muppets would come on once a week. I think on Sundays at like 6:30. And that's when
I watched the Muppet Show. I just never watched the Muppet movie for some reason.
Yeah, the Muppet movies. It just took it to another level, and it just stretched out the Muppet Show. But like the Muppets Take Manhattan.
I grew up on Muppets.
Pirates, and I watched all of them, man. I
was more of a Sesame Street kid.
Yeah, I did that as well. And Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers went off.
Rogers.
I also watched Muppet Babies. Watched the shit out of some Muppet Babies.
I watched Muppet Babies when I was a kid. Yeah, cartoon.
Yeah, but no, like Rainbow Connection is a very good song.
That whole thing spawned from. Is it the Muppets Take Manhattan? I can't remember exactly, but one of the Muppet movies has the Muppets as babies. That was the genesis of Muppet Babies cartoon.
Okay. Not sure.
It was.
But no, like I Jim Henson, obviously the voice behind Kermit the Frog at the time before he passed, and then his son took over and sounds exactly like him.
I'm sure he's had a lifetime of working on that.
Yeah, probably so. But I don't know if his son is still the voice of it, but I know it was for a long time.
So are the Muppets still going? That's still a thing?
They've had a movie. Yeah. They had a movie not even that long ago, like in 2018.
Oh, yeah. Who was in that? Wasn't it Jason Segel or something?
Yes. Yes, from...
They even brought back Sarah Marshall show. Yeah, they even brought back the Muppet Show for, I don't know, a few years.
I think it's on Peacock.
Recently.
But
I did not watch any of that.
No, I mean, I think that time has passed. But look, I've recently showed my son like the pirate Muppet movie. I'm blanking on the name of it right now. Treasure Island or Muppet Treasure Island, I think.
Something like that. Muppet Treasure Island.
And dude, I mean, those things still hold up really well, in my opinion. Like the humor is it's enough for adults. Anyway, Rainbow Connection. I like the song. It takes me, like, as soon as I heard it, like, it takes me right back to the opening scene of the movie where you see Kermit singing on a log in the swamp. And look, for me, that's just it's gonna get my vote just for that reason. So I don't think it's gonna win, but it's gonna get my vote.
You want to go, Josh?
Hey, Dave, I will always love you, but I can't vote for Rainbow Connection, bro.
I understand.
This one is actually really tough for me. But Whitney Houston's voice.
Oh no, Dave,
no.
you just won. Good for you, man.
I'm not going anywhere yet.
Good for you, Dave.
Kermit the Frog with Rainbow Connection is a great song. Like, there is a nostalgia. It takes you back to simpler times. The message of the song is simple. It's heartfelt. It's nothing but warm and glow and fuzzy feelings. But like Whitney Houston, like, I cannot vote out Whitney Houston in the first round. I can't.
Oh, my man.
I just can't.
No, I like
it.
I will always love you.
Hey, look.
I just can't. Like, if there was almost literally every song on here, I think I would have picked Rainbow Connection. I cannot have Whitney Houston go out in the first round.
Oh, look. That's totally fair. I think I Will Always Love You is obviously objectively the better song, but like, just, for me, I have all the nostalgia and everything. So.
Oh no, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. Like I said, I think I'm more weighted in the iconic bigness of the song. This song is phenomenon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
All right. Well, hey, in our first split decision of the night, we got I Will Always Love You taking out Rainbow Connection 2-1. All right. This is an interesting matchup right here. So this first song is released in 1977. The song is written and performed by the Bee Gees.
Oh,
this song is number 9 on the AFI 100 Best Songs for Movies, 100 Years, 100 Songs, from Saturday Night Fever, Staying Alive.
God, I don't know what the next song is going to be, but I'm just going to come out and say, whatever the next song is, it's going to have a tough time.
Listen, I feel bad for Jason here, but here we go. This song is released in 1973.
Oh,
this was written by Paul and Linda McCartney and performed by the band Wings. This song was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song. This is also the first James Bond song to ever be nominated for that Oscar. And it was nominated for a Grammy for Best Arrangement from the James Bond movie of the same name, Live and Let Die.
So we can talk about this one first, because this is an interesting one. And
you guys weren't overly familiar with this one.
Let me get into that, because when you said the name of this song in the text, I was like, that title sounds familiar.
Would you start thinking the Guns N' Roses version?
I've only known the Guns N' Roses version of the song.
Look, that's a great version.
But that's not what we were reviewing.
I know.
No.
But now,
I always thought this was a Beatles song.
I also did.
It's Paul McCartney.
I also thought this was a Beatles song. Yeah. Now, to be fair but to be fair, this is not that different than the Guns N' Roses didn't dynamically change the song.
They just put some electric guitar.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little heavier or whatever, but it's the same song.
And this could be sacrilege, but I think Axl Rose sings it better than Paul McCartney.
I'm not going to I'm not going to disagree either. I love this song though.
Forgetting the Guns N' Roses connection or whatever, I do actually think this is a very good song. I did enjoy jamming it over the last few days. But I mean, I like I said, I don't have the same connection to it, just because forever thought this was a Guns N' Roses like original. I didn't even know this was a cover.
Look, it's I the reason I like the song is I like the and I look, full disclosure, like I wish the right heavy metal band would come along. This is one of those songs that I kind of kicked around, like when we did the Metallica bracket, as far as a song that I would like to have Metallica do, just because
that could be good.
I could hear that.
Yeah,
a section of it in the beginning where you have the live and let die, and then they come up with the boom, boom. If you could just give that some fucking chuggy riff, it would just like I get goosebumps thinking about it.
Now, I'm going to apologize before I say this because I realize that I guess you're going to get mad at me for this. I haven't seen this movie, so I'm guessing this is just the intro song to the movie, like they have on everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. The thing is like 1970s. Who the fuck was the James Bond back then?
That's what I was going to ask.
Roger Moore?
Maybe. It might have been Roger Moore at that time. And look, we tried to go down this path, me and the wife. Like, we watched, she had not seen the 007 with Daniel Craig, so we started watching them, and she was like, holy shit, this is fantastic. So she's like, I want to watch all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was correct. It is Roger Moore.
Okay, so we started at the beginning, and we only made it like through 3 of them.
Yeah. Isn't Dr. No the first one with Sean Connery?
I think so.
Yeah, I
don't know. That's a good one.
In my opinion, and there was a time, I think it was whenever Sean Connery passed, like I was like, oh, I'm going to watch all of the James Bond movies he was in, like that he starred in. And then I think I looked at the list and I was like, now let me just go ahead and cherry pick like the best ones.
Look, let me word of advice to whoever at whenever time you come across this podcast. If you have never seen James Bond 007, start from the very earliest ones. Don't ruin it by watching the newest ones first.
Yeah.
Because the production value, the special effects, Dave's favorite cinematography, score,
it obviously all improves as it goes
over
along.
time. This stuff started in the 60s, late 60s, I think.
What I will say in defense of these older movies, like I think Goldfinger, like with the Sean Connery, like I think that movie like stands the test of time.
Yes, there are some that do. There are a few of those.
Moonraker.
They're hard to watch.
Yeah. But I mean, look, they've had like 27 or 28 movies like in the series. So I mean, you can't make home runs every time.
That is absolutely.
I mean, look, even Megadeth made Dystopia. Okay, sometimes they just don't make good records.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
But hey, talking about movies I haven't seen before. Let's switch over to Staying Alive.
Oh my God. Haven't seen this.
I've never seen Saturday Night Fever.
I haven't either, but I've heard the shit out of this song.
Okay.
Oh, bruh! What song comes on this list besides "Gangsta's Paradise"? What song comes on this list, and immediately you just start fucking head bobbing, and it changes how you move. You immediately start fucking strutting down the street,
bro. I do the finger up and down at the angle. You know how like.
Oh, yep.
I do that every time this fucking song comes on.
And dude,
like this, I was just sampling some of these for Amanda this morning, and she was walking away, and this one came on, and she immediately like changed her entire walk. She started bobbing her head, like everything completely changed as soon as this came on, dude. Like this song is a fucking feeling, man. Okay, this is a vibe,
dude. Like it's just like, and whenever that opening verse comes on, everybody throws on their best falsetto, and you try to fucking nail those lyrics. Well, you can't tell. And like, no, like it's just you definitely do it.
Look, yeah. I have thought about this. Okay, so full disclosure, I was a huge Bee Gees fan.
Huge.
Back in the day, huge. No, okay, so let me be for real here. I had a miniature record player,
Oh no.
and I only owned, I think, 4 or 5 records. But 2 of them were BG albums, and one of them was a Chipmunk album that covered BG songs.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man, this was look. Okay, so on that.
So
note,
should we be doing a Metalhead's Journey, the Bee Gees?
yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. All right.
I'm being for real. Like, I don't think I could have survived living the disco era, but I will give all of the credit in the world to the vibe of like just goddamn, just like the cock of the walk, the strut, the fucking it just like
What are you, Christopher Walken? I'm the cock of the walk.
Confidence.
That's a terrible Christopher Walken.
That disco.
Yeah, it was. It was so bad.
That just seemed to exude. That time period just was like, you watch it. So I've seen the movie a couple of times. It's not a must-watch movie. I would say, it's worth watching at least once, but it's not going to be in my top 100. But you watch it and you're just like, you're fascinated by that time period. And this is a great movie for anybody who lived that era. I think. Like,
is it?
Now
that
song was written specifically for the movie, right?
What's that?
Yeah,
that song was written specifically for the movie.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you say, Jason, that this movie is kind of similar in the vein of like Easy Rider, where it was written for this like very specific sect
of
people?
Dude, I would be shocked, very much like Easy Rider. I would be shocked if there was anybody who was into disco, into the polyester pants, into the butterfly collars, all of that shit. Like I'd be shocked if I found somebody that loved that era that hated this movie.
All right, where are our votes?
Wait. All that being said, I've already programmed a Staying Alive sweep.
Yeah, that's accurate.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's look. I do love the Live and Let Die. It is a great song for me personally, but it just went up against, in my opinion, like a juggernaut song.
Yeah. That's going to be a tough beat, man.
It is. I think so.
All right. Here we go. This next matchup, this one is
that the last one?
Sweep. No, there's 2 more.
Okay.
There's 2 more.
It's gonna be
all right.
The second round's going to be impossible.
I know,
Yes.
dude.
So we got to get there. Okay, here we go. This first song, released in 1939. This song was composed by Harold Arlen and written by Yip Harburg. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Performed by Judy Garland. Number 1 on the AFI 100 Years, 100 Songs list. From The Wizard of Oz. Over the Rainbow.
Ooh.
All right. This is going up against a song that was released in 19...
Yep.
I hate you, Jason. This is going up against a song that was released in 1996. This song is written and performed by R. Kelly. This song won the Grammy for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance, Best R&B Song, and Best Song Written for Visual Media. It was also nominated for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. From the classic Space Jam, I Believe I Can Fly.
Ooh.
Which one do you want to talk about?
I Believe I Can Fly.
Okay. This is a good song. This is another one of those very recognizable songs. It's been reused a million times. Now, I'm not gonna. For me, I don't know that this song really has like. I don't know that I really like clicked with this song like other people that grew up around the same time as me. Like, I like the song. I thought it was good. There was definitely a time I remember distinctly when this was just always like on the radio and everywhere. But
it was huge whenever that movie came out.
And look, it's still a good song. Now,
What year was this?
95.
Yeah.
95.
Unfortunately, R. Kelly himself has not aged well.
Yeah, I was gonna try to I'm trying to skirt around saying exactly what the issue is, but R. Kelly is not.
He peed on people.
Yeah, among other things. Among other things, we won't get into it, but he's not done a good job with himself at all.
No.
And yeah, but as far as the song is a good song.
Yeah, I enjoyed listening to this song over the last couple of days. I think more so than I had remembered. I would like this song, but I just remember this one being super huge. And man, I watched Space Jam a lot. I have seen both of these movies. Just in case you guys were wondering on that one.
I wouldn't have guessed you've seen Wizard of Oz.
I used to watch the shit. Why?
What?
I don't know. You just don't tend to watch a lot of kids' movies.
Oh, is that a kids' movie?
Yeah, dude.
I would say it is.
Is it? I don't know. That was my look. We can transition over to Wizard of Oz because I think we're probably done talking about Believe, unless Jason's got something extra on it.
I'll save it until I vote.
Okay. So Wizard of Oz was my dad's favorite movie, so I've seen it a bunch of times. But a really, really good movie, for sure. Very, very, very good movie. I've always enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it. If we ever get past Titanic, I'm looking forward to getting to this movie on the AFI list.
Yeah.
But man, dude, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, such a good song. Judy Garland sings the shit out of it. And it's one of those songs that it's such a feel-good song, and when you hear other people cover it, it always just feels good. I don't know that I've heard a cover of this song that I just outright hated.
Yeah, that's similar to again, they're two different takes here, but for the Rainbow Connection, it's one of those songs that comes on and you're like, man, it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yep.
But each time you hear Over the Rainbow, you're like, you at some point, as you're a child growing up, you see this movie.
Yeah. And
you remember the song. But I feel like anytime anyone hears this song, they have to harken back to their childhood.
Yeah, this movie for legitimately, when I heard it for the first time all the way through in the car on the way home from work, I was like, damn, it has been a minute since I've heard the Judy Garland version. And to your point, Josh, dude, I forgot she sings the shit out of this song.
She does.
And dude, this is a kind of an emotional song, just because it's very it's a very, I don't know, the song just reminds me of pure innocence. And
she sings it at the beginning of the movie when she's dreaming about kind of getting out of Kansas and getting away.
Yeah. And to your point, I think Josh mentioned I've heard acoustic covers of this song, and this song is deceptively I think it's a song that if you cover it, it's easy to cover, but also difficult, because I think you have to kind of recapture that innocence, and I think that's difficult. But I've heard some acoustic covers of this, and it's really good as well. I'm gonna come out.
There's a popular one. There's a popular one
like
where
a Hawaiian guy,
ukulele.
right? I think he's a Hawaiian guy. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah. He uses a ukulele with it. Yeah, that's the popular cover of it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out early.
Guy, right?
Yeah, that's him. It's Over the Rainbow for me. This is an easy vote for me.
Josh, you want to go?
Same for me. Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I was Space Jam was the wrong time for me. 95, 96, I was in my mid-20s. I kind of moving forward with my life, et cetera, et cetera. Space Jam was not my jam. And that song was not my jam.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was not my jam at all. I was look, I respected Michael Jordan. Thought he was fine. I did not really, care for the movie when I did get around to watching it. I never liked the song.
Were you a Looney Tunes fan?
Yeah. I grew up on Bugs Bunny. Loved Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Roadrunner.
I was a big Looney Tunes guy.
I love Looney Tunes.
I watched it. Dude, we still watch that stuff at work. It comes on. I don't know what channel it is. One of the cartoon channels that they have now that's dedicated, shows all of the old Looney Tunes. Great stuff. Oh yeah, this is Over the Rainbow suite.
All right. We're coming up here on the last matchup. This is going to be a good one here. Although I feel like I know where Jason's going with this one. All right, here we go. Let me take this opportunity to apologize to one of our loyal listeners, big fan of the show. No. Emilio, we did not have your song here, man, because it was not voted positively by some of the other people on this bracket or on this podcast. So I just wanted you to know I apologize. That song deserves an honorable mention. But it's not on this bracket, so here we go. This first song was released in 1984. This song is written and performed by Ray Parker. The song was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song, but lost to Stevie Wonder's I Just Called to Say I Love You. God, which is such a good song.
It was good.
From the movie Ghostbusters, it's the song Ghostbusters.
Do you talk about a song where people instantly know it? Yeah.
Bro, who you gonna call immediately? Come on. How many times have you heard like somebody says that and everybody's like Ghostbusters?
It's like the movie came out before I was born, and like it's still a thing.
Yeah. All right. It's going up against a song that was also released in 1984.
Wow.
This song was written by Bill Conti and Allie Willis and performed by Joe Esposito. From the original Karate Kid, You're the Best Around.
Nothing's gonna ever bring me down. Look, I'm gonna be real.
Right.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be happy with either of these moving on.
Yeah, this is a good matchup.
Like I feel like I feel like I win either way.
Look, this is a good matchup because going into this, when I saw these two songs, I was like, eh.
But now you have to pick.
Now, but on the silver lining side, one of them gets eliminated.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Fossil, pick which one you want to start with here.
We can talk about it. Look, Ghostbusters, love the movie.
Oh,
that's
dude,
we haven't been picking the best movies. Ghostbusters, fantastic movie. Just watched what was it? Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah, I saw it as well. It's actually really good.
The newer remake.
It's not a remake. It's essentially Ghostbusters 3, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it has the original characters in it, right? With Paul Rudd.
Very good. Has the song in it. The original was like, it's.
I think the original Ghostbusters is one of the best comedies ever made.
It's perfectly written for the movie because it's supposed to be like a ad,
like a theme song. Yeah.
And it's written as a theme song, but it's written for the theme song that's supposed to fit in the movie for the organization that's calling themselves the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's the song written for their commercial in the show.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
So
you know the words, you sing along.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So there was this documentary on Amazon came out called Hired Gun. Have either of you guys seen it?
No.
Guess not.
So this is about band members that have been musicians that have been part of bands that are considered hired guns, right? They're hired to go record stuff for other artists, right? So you have like the guitar player for Toto talks about writing songs for like Michael Jackson and never really getting credit for it. And you have a guy who was one of the main guitar players for Fine Finger and Death Punch who used to play guitar for like Hannah Montana and shit. So anyway, this guy Ray Parker is in the show because he is hired to write this song. And what had happened was, so they were trying to find a song for the movie, and it was important to the director Ivan Reitman that the song or that the word Ghostbusters be in the song. And so they went through like, I don't know what the actual number is, 25, 30, 40 other people trying to write a song, and none of them were ever right. And so it came to Ray Parker's lap, and they're like, look, we'll pay you $50,000 to do it. Whether we keep your song or not, we'll pay you $50,000 to do it. And he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And so he did. Notice, wasn't it? Yeah. Because this was late in the process where they had already put up billboards around Hollywood, like this thing is coming, right? Yeah. And dude, he pounds this song out. A couple days later, they call him. Dude, we love it. By the time the movie had come out, they had already sold 10 million copies of the single overseas.
It's crazy.
Like this dude made he calls it in the show, he calls it the winning lottery ticket.
Because he
obviously
got royalties for all of that.
Oh fuck yeah, he did. Yeah, because he wrote the whole thing.
Dude, I bet you he still makes a living off of that song, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did.
No
There was some legal trouble with the song. They were taken to court by Huey Lewis because it sounded similar to another song, and so I listened to that other song today after I saw that. Look, it's a lot closer than the Wiz Khalifa Cyndi Lauper matchup from Jason, but I still feel like it was kind of far enough away. But yeah, the song is definitely entertaining, and the guy that wrote it, like when you go back and watch the video, it was definitely kind of weird. But man, fucking catchy song. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
If you watch, there's another show. Maybe it's on Amazon where they discuss it's the movies that made us or something like that.
I think it's Netflix.
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, one of them is the Ghostbusters, and it does spend a little bit of time talking about the making of the song and stuff. Very good show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, though, this came out the same year as the original Karate Kid, which I didn't realize that until I just read that.
It's a good year.
Yeah, dude. The original Karate Kid, dude, unstoppable. Let's just fast forward to the All Valley. Is it All Valley? High Valley?
All Valley.
I think it is All Valley. All Valley, yeah.
All Valley to the All Valley Karate competition, bro. And we got fucking Daniel LaRusso versus Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny, get him.
Sweep the leg.
A body bag.
Get him a body bag, dude.
Oh my God.
And dude, he hits this crane kick, bro.
Dude, like that moment with the music and the crescendo, but like in that song, like, or in that scene, like I guess in the beginning part of that scene, like the montage, it plays the "You're the Best," like leading up to the final battle. And dude, like Daniel LaRusso is just going through, he's just shredding his opponents one after the other.
Like the fucking Terminator, bro.
Dude, he's just like, "You're the best," and then fucking Pat Morita. Yeah, he's cheering him on. Yeah, dude, he's cheering him on, dude. That movie, super fucking good. Like, is it Ghostbusters good? I don't think so, but it's really, really good. Man, it's a very good song, rock solid song. I don't know where I'm voting yet.
I do.
Go ahead, Fossil.
Okay, so we did the drive today, and playing all the songs.
Yep, I knew this was
coming. There was only one. Yeah. There was only one consensus skipper from everybody in the vehicle, and that was "You're the best around."
Yeah,
so skip that song.
I told you, I knew it right from the beginning. Like whenever you brought that up, I'm like, and you know why? It's because
Look, the movie's fine.
It's because the movie edits out some of the song, and it kind of makes it a little bit better. The verses in the song, admittedly, aren't super strong.
The strongest.
The chorus though is money.
Vote. It's a Ghostbusters vote for me because I disagree, Dave. It's easily the worst song on this bracket.
Josh, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna go Ghostbusters as well.
Look, it might be the worst song on this bracket, okay, but it might also be the best chorus on this bracket.
The chorus is money.
Yeah. And look, I'm gonna go Ghostbusters here for the sweep as well, but I still think Karate Kid is the better movie for me.
No, I don't.
I would go Ghostbusters.
But I think Ghostbusters song plays better in the movie. Okay, here we go. Dear Lord.
This is about to be hard.
Yeah, we're through the first round. We're into the second round here. Going lightning round here. These are all going to be tough matchups. All right, first matchup here. We got Kiss from a Rose versus Gangsta's Paradise.
Ooh.
Look.
I'm going Kiss from a Rose.
I'll go Gangster's Paradise only because I just the Kiss from a Rose is fine, but I think Gangster's Paradise is a more entertaining.
I had to get in there because
iconic. It is.
I had to get in there because I knew Josh. If I let him go first, he was he was going to make me the decider. So
Yeesh. That's not true because I was going to agree with the fossil here. I think it's a Gangsta's Paradise. I just think, look, as much as I love Kiss from a Rose, I think Gangsta's Paradise is just the more iconic song for sure.
I disagree. I actually completely disagree there. But it is what it is.
It's not one.
No. All right, next matchup here. This is a good one. You got Eye of the Tiger versus The Danger Zone.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Shit.
All right, so this legitimately, I think, is the this could be a final.
Oof, I wouldn't go that far. I think there is a clear standout for me in this matchup.
I go Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, look, for me, the clear standout here is Eye of the Danger Zone. I'm voting Danger Zone.
Oh, God.
I think Eye of the Tiger, just in case I need to sway you, Jason, I think as a standalone song without the movie, because I think what makes Danger Zone really good is like it in the movie. But as a standalone song, I think Eye of the Tiger is a better standalone song. That's why I'm voting it that way.
Okay, so
but Jason, think about Danger Zone and the complexity of the song, right? Like it's got all these like really cool moody verses in there, but then it's got this really fucking just hard banging chorus.
This is okay. So this is a tough one because they both bring different. Look, I'll agree with both sides. Like I agree that like Eye of the Tiger, and this is okay. So again, back to how we're trying to vote this. Eye of the
Jason,
Tiger,
just kick the tires and light the fires already. Come on.
Is more iconic, but I do think that at the same time, I think that Danger Zone is like the perfect song for the movie, and we're doing the best music from a movie. Damn it. I guarantee you that I could pick a different song 5 days in a row. Today, it's going to be Danger Zone.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
I feel like I'm going to
go.
I feel like I'm going to get outvoted every fucking matchup now.
Dude, that is a fantastic matchup. Like
I'm calling the last vote on this next matchup. I want the last vote.
All right. Here we go. Next matchup here. We got I Will Always Love You versus Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. Josh?
Go ahead, Josh.
I wanted to vote against Dave. Listen. Dude, I love The Bodyguard. Great movie. Seen it a million times. And I love this version of I Will Always Love You, but Staying Alive.
Yeah, it's a Staying Alive sweep, 100%.
Wow.
There you go. That speaks to how strong that song is, dude. That's a great song.
It is.
All right. Here we go. Somewhere Over the Rainbow versus Ghostbusters. I'll go first. I'm going to be a... You know what? I had a choice, and then I just thought about it for a second. Now I don't know what I want to do.
You were like, I want to go first. I want to go first. Never mind. Fuck that.
I know.
Look,
I'm going to go over the rainbow.
First. Okay. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm going to go
over the rainbow.
I went over the rainbow.
I'll make it easy for you, Josh. Look, as good as iconic as Ghostbusters is, it's not as iconic as Over the Rainbow. And if I'm being completely honest, the Ghostbusters song itself, for me, is probably in the bottom grouping of these songs. I'm going to go Over the Rainbow.
That's where I was leaning first, but then I just started thinking about how good Ghostbusters is, and I'm going to throw a vote at Ghostbusters.
The movie is definitely better than Wizard of Oz. I think just Over the Rainbow is just kind of like...
Yeesh, pump those brakes. Ghostbusters is definitely not better than Wizard of Oz.
Dude, I'm finding out that you're not really big on Ghostbusters as a movie.
A movie?
That's not true, but it's just not better than Wizard of Oz.
But you also said it wasn't as good as Karate Kid.
Well, it's not.
It is. Look, Ghostbusters is better than it's better than Karate Kid, and it is better than Wizard of Oz.
I completely agree with Jason.
If I had to watch,
it's better than the Muppet movie.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Yes, it is.
All right,
agree.
here we
I
go.
agree.
All right, we're into the semifinals here, the final four.
Semifinals.
This
Final
first
four.
matchup is disgusting, and I hate it. It's Gangsta's Paradise versus Danger Zone.
Oh.
I'm letting y'all go first because y'all voted for these songs anyway. So,
look, I love both of these, and I think both of these songs are a fucking vibe. But there was one song today that I was really just, while I was stuck in traffic behind this goddamn car accident, there was one song that just came on a couple of times, and man, it just felt good, man. I'm going Danger Zone.
damn, I totally thought you were going Gangster's Paradise right there. Like, I had it in my head you were going Gangster's Paradise.
Dave, you want to go? Or do you want me to go?
If I go, I'm making it easy for you. It's Danger Zone. Fuck.
Well, Dave, if I'm going, I'm making it easier for you. It's Danger Zone.
Damn, it's a fucking sweep. That
I know,
hurts.
I can't
That's not
believe that.
that's not fair to Gangster's Paradise, but it is what it is. That's how I voted.
So Danger Zone goes into the finals.
As a sweep. As a
I know.
sweep.
Danger Zone.
I didn't expect
Yeah.
that.
Look, you know, here, and I'm going to be honest before we get into this finals. Like, Danger Zone by itself probably doesn't beat Gangster's Paradise. But
It's the movie.
Danger Zone with the movie is so good.
Man, I almost feel like we are voting wrong, but that's just I mean, it's how it's working out, but
Harvester of Sorrows.
yeah, I think
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Last matchup here in the semifinals, we have Staying Alive versus Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
It's been real staying alive. I'm sorry, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Judy Garland, much mad respect, but for me, it's Staying Alive. The Cinderella story is over. You want to talk about? You want to talk? Yeah, you can talk about a movie.
I agree.
Associated with a song.
I agree. I can't disagree with you, Dave. It's Staying Alive.
Gentlemen, it's a Staying Alive sweep.
Wow, Staying Alive versus
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Oh no! All right, we gotta do
a third place matchup real quick. Yeah. All right, so we got Somewhere Over the Rainbow versus Gangsta's Paradise.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna go Gangster's Paradise. For third
Wow.
place over the Rainbow.
Yeesh. I got to go over the
That's a tough
Rainbow,
one.
man.
Oh, Dave, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go over the Rainbow. I'm going over the Rainbow there.
All right. That's Over the Rainbow's third place. That means Gangsta's Paradise is Dirty Toilet Water. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if this is the finals I thought we were going to have.
But it's difficult as shit.
Yes,
I know,
it is. All
man.
right. We got Danger Zone versus Staying Alive.
This is actually fitting because the more I think about it, talk about two songs that are synonymous with the movies.
The movie, yes.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Dave, and I think that's why these two songs have gotten this far, because they're both written for the movies and they both fit the movies.
And they were both. I mean, I know how I want to vote. I do already have a choice, but I'm curious to hear you guys talk through it.
Yeah. Look, for me, just based on strength of the movie, I've seen Top Gun. I haven't seen Saturday Night Fever, and Top Gun is always going to be one of my favorite movies. And dude, the song, just Danger Zone, like whenever all the planes are fueling up on the fucking on the aircraft carrier and they're taking off, I keep going back to that scene in my head every time this song comes up here on the list. I keep thinking about that. When this is over, I'm gonna have to go turn the movie on so I can watch that scene with the music in there. And I just love that song, Danger Zone. So that's why this hurts so much. But I'm gonna vote Staying Alive.
Wow!
Oh,
dude, staying alive is just like, dude. There's no other song on here that just makes you feel the way it does when it comes on.
dude, I was
Like, I feel like a bad motherfucker when this song comes on, and I'm like walking around in the house or something, dude. It just feels good,
dude. It's funny that you say that. I really wish that Ghostbusters would have made it a little bit further, because there's this line in there called in that song where "bustin' makes me feel good," like, like, and it kind of has like a little Staying Alive vibe to it. But Jason, you want to go?
I think
Hey,
I
listen.
know where I'm going with this.
So do I, and I think we both know we're going with the same choice.
I think so.
Josh, I think it's a sweep.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro. Look,
man.
let me say this. I look. I said it multiple times. Danger Zone is the perfect song for the movie, and it is a great song. But there's just something about Staying Alive and just how it makes you feel, and how you, I don't know, how the whole thing just makes you I don't know, man, just
It literally
appreciate that
changes your
time
walk.
period.
It literally changes how you fucking walk.
Yeah.
Like,
It does.
like if I throw my AirPods on when we're done with this and I put on the song, my body will forcibly walk to the beat of the fucking song.
It has to, dude. Look, let me tell you a story. Before this, like today, while I was driving around listening to all the songs, like in a total draft day moment, I in my head I said, "Danger Zone," no matter what. Like I was gonna ride Danger Zone all the way. But man, just like us talking about Staying Alive all the way through here. And by the way, Staying Alive swept every matchup it had.
Wow. I can't.
I
don't know.
dude, I couldn't deny how good it was.
And here's the crazy part. You haven't even seen the movie, and neither have I. That's how
No, dude.
strong the song is.
It is. Look. Part of this is nostalgia for me because I had the record. I was a big Bee Gees fan back in the day. I have a picture of my dad and my two uncles. They took a picture. They had the butterfly collars. They had the fucking hair. I mean, everything. They look like the Bee Gees. And I mean, look. The song just has, and we talk about this from time to time, like especially when we were talking about, you know, the movie Easy Rider, the vibe. The song has a vibe, and the movie has a vibe. And while I could not live during the disco era because there's a lot of like just awful disco music, this breaks all the rules. Absolutely breaks all the rules. Yeah. Oh, and my son is just devastated. He thinks we're all morons.
Oh, the Danger Zone lost?
Danger Zone vote, yeah. Danger Zone vote. So.
Hey man, look, it's not a bad vote, but man, Staying Alive is just a fucking juggernaut. All right,
it is.
Well,
an unknown juggernaut, dude. I did not expect that to go very far. To be honest.
And
well, look,
didn't lose.
In surprising fashion here, Staying Alive has swept every matchup, including the finals matchup, to become the greatest movie song of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed that bracket. That was a fun one for us here. Now we are on the correct timeline. So starting next week will be Star Wars month here on Three Guys and a Mic. So we'll be starting off next week with the best good guys bracket from Star Wars. So I hope you enjoyed the bracket, and I hope you come back and see us next week. Until then, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
Later.
See ya.
Later.